hold symbolism?
Yep.
But they too disappeared, leaving no thing but money, myth, and warped tradition. Now, the hillbillies of West 25th, etc., ride their motorcycles through the Athens import house, while the Puerto Ricans and Cuban heels watch. This is an international episode. Now, Ohio City, not what it wants to be or used to be, blowing up bridges only a century or more ago. Now, out of the Lakewood Rocky River bottleneck. Only now, how to hold progress in check. Only now, everyone is waiting with fife and drum for the British to bang, bang, bang. Only now, it's the Russians. Only now, it's the Chinese. Only now, I'm not going to play this game anymore. Do the trustees on the 9th floor of the county jail see this? The Parma police are still waiting for Pancho Villa, are still waiting for the Confederate Army to plant rebel flags on the southern front, and experimenting with the I Ching as a means of criminal detection confuses them. Do the whores on the 7th floor of the county jail see this? The neon boozeries blazing in the raging streets. Everyone is inside. Everyone in the whole fucking city is inside those bars, saloons, dance halls, those dimly, darkly lit, sin palaces, egg palaces, royal castles, dazzled, glitter, watered-down bee-girl barmaids. Does anyone see this? The cruising cavalier in his Lincoln Continental picking up the pale white fawn on Lorraine Ave. The herds of elk and caribou become karma dying on 89th Street, like the herds of wild deer in leotards once at Wade Park. And the Bell telephone operators perform a surgical Swan Lake at Edgewater Park. Only now they're all up here, white with black fever, black with white fever. To the spade ladies of Doan's Corners I say, only in summer sweat, good luck, ladies. Spring swing on the front porch of Euclid Ave. I say in the snow with teeth of ice and the lion's breath, the lady has pink cheeks. The red-headed queen swishes across the street. She could have shaved, but later in the wash it will in the ladies' room, pouting, as girls have to stick together. All they want to do is eat my pussy. And outside, the university circle police are playing cowboys. What can you expect when the first on the lake is a wingless griffin and the first they build is a wooden zephyr? When the North Star burns like a gaslit street and the blacks of the Caspian take a walk on the water, and the walk on the water is a steamship without a parable. What can you expect when Captain Perry's huge gun rapes the English lady Prevost at Put-in Bay, and the Eureka is built or dressed in a one-wigged town? There's a discrepancy here as it sails peacefully into the San Francisco harbor. Or wrecks suddenly in the San Francisco gold rush. There's a discrepancy here. Now! That's why there are more poets in California. It being more romantic to wreck in San Francisco than to be a discrepancy in Cleveland. What can you expect when the sandsucker sand merchant sinks to the sand and a Black Friday in the lakes claims a quartet of vessels, disappears like the morning star when a pygmy fleet drops anchor at the East 9th Street Pier and the lake nights are haunted by visions of freshwater flying Dutchmen? In the fog, the Cleveland Grays become the Cleveland Grays. As we raise of Ra, race down the Cleveland cliffs to the flats and visit the radioactive red Bethlehem steel sign looking for Jesus, or the wise men delivering potato chips in cellophane bags as helmets. Short Vincent is the ghetto and amusement park of the white-collar workers, and the other weary workers who stumble home from Gates Mills to spend the week's wages on the mysterious snow-white bee-girls is not short for Lady Boo, but could be. Getting hung up on the Persian or Middle Eastern everyone is wearing his public or pubic library bib or nickel plate tote bag as a paper helmet.
Yeah.